Oh ho! There it is. Wow, you got all diddied up. You look nice.
What you mean by putting on a bra?
You just look nice. Hi, babe.
Hello. Oh, did you get the goodie or should I go get it?
Oh, did I not give it to you?
If you did.
I swore I just gave it to you.
Did you?
I swore I did.
David saying rude.
It's not in my pocket. I came in here and I handed it to you.
No. Because it
It's
would
right
be
there.
Then that's not handing it to me,
Well,
is
I
it?
handed it to you and you sat it there.
No, I didn't because I was on my phone the whole time.
Sure, you want to blame the black man for your problem?
No, I just want to blame the man who did it.
I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do it. Look, see, the captain got to pull his shirt down.
Why didn't you wear it the right way? Because it's an actual captain shirt.
Well, yeah, this is my Starfleet shirt. See, but
oh, you are wearing it right.
Yeah, but
oh, I know why you did it.
Why?
Because this is first season.
Yeah, but also
does it match?
Kari bought this shirt for me, and it was just much too small. You know, not his fault. Like, bless his heart for trying. Like, it's still one of my favorite Christmas gifts to this day. So, hey. What's up?
Oh, that did something for me.
What?
Go to a new tab again. I don't know, something about the screen like made me more. It was all white. What's gonna do the same thing, silly?
All right.
Go to Google.
You trying to say that the white does something for you?
The light, see, is brighter now. I
Let's
can
do
see
that.
myself. I'm not like midnight. Hey, I cut my hand multiple times. So what happened was, see?
It does do a little something. That's weird.
So yesterday, I don't know how this happened. I did a lot of cleaning and I cut my hand. This hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuts total. So I have 4 cuts on this hand. And this with the Band-Aid is one long cut down my finger. Oh. And then this one I have 1 cut, but yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I have a total of 6 cuts. I'm sorry. Well, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Look janky.
You don't look janky. You look fine. But you can't pay attention to the screen up here. It'll throw you off.
Oh. But then I can't see myself because I'm just looking here.
Pay attention here. What up?
What up?
Like, I don't know what we're going to do today. Offhand,
I would take suggestions.
I have lost my goodies.
I wonder where it is.
I don't know.
I keep accidentally recutting. Not recutting, but like putting stuff in the wing almost. Do you want to do this now?
Sure.
Where are you putting this?
In the group. I'm also going to share on our Facebook fan page.
Apparently we have one of those now.
Yes, and the description is in fact in the doobly-doo.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't go back to that.
I justify having a Facebook fan page because there are many, many times, for example, when you got into it with the family and you want to be able to see that conversation. We make reference to it. I should be able to say, remember when you started the whole revolution, that was a whole big thing. But for people who, let's say 6 months from now, it's like, well, what was all the fuss about?
They can go back and watch it.
They would want to know what that was about.
But I thought it was for us.
But, it's also for us because this gives me an opportunity to, do blog posts and stuff. Like, somebody asked me, it's like, you should do a blog. It's like, I'm not a blog person. But I did share a scene from my my passion project here. Hey, here are the goodies. Mm-hmm. Full disclosure, I've seemed to have misplaced mine. I don't know how. Hopefully I didn't leave it at work.
I sent a message out. I don't know if it was received or not, but I was just saying, just because things are weird right now, and you lost your
Like,
gummy.
okay, but it's the
It
kind of
looks
thing, like, you're
like-
not going to confuse it
Well,
for
yeah,
anything
it
else.
looks like this. And I was just sending out a message to say be cautious. Not necessarily on the lookout per se. I mean, not really. Just more
Yeah,
so
like-
hey, if you see this, don't just take it. Pretty much kind of deal. Because I don't know what's going on right now, but I would assume.
Yeah, I did get the message from the chief today, so I trust him to do his thing.
Did she send you random pictures? Again?
Nah, she didn't. I was gonna let her know that we were on
Don't do it. Don't.
because but I also recall that yesterday I threw a whole lot of shade at her for like an hour. Like,
Did you?
I did.
In a video?
Yeah, man.
I have to
I
watch
just
that.
randomly started talking and
Did you do yours already?
no.
Okay.
I
I'm
wanna
like
be drunk.
dreading it for a second.
Why? Why are you dreading?
Because this one's stronger than normal. Can you hand me my water? My agua?
Yeah, because water is gonna do something for the taste.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to put a bunch of soda and fruit punch down my throat.
Oh,
So judgmental.
I'm not judgmental.
You are
I'm
judgmental.
not judgmental.
I'm doing it.
Well, I'm getting my drink.
So, how's your day going? Not that I can really get an answer, but I asked. So, that's a good thing, right?
I looked into this. You have to have a YouTube account.
A gaming account?
No, to comment and stuff. You have to have a YouTube account. You can watch, but you can't just comment unless you sign up for YouTube.
Do you think maybe it's just like they aren't signed in watching, more so just like type it in, go to it, watch?
It could.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you could just go to it and watch.
Oh, well, I guess it could just be that.
You don't necessarily have to comment or anything. But if you wanted to do that, that's such a thing. Just saying.
That's a thing.
You know, and if you just wanted to watch, you could just click the thing and just do the thing. I ate that, by the way.
Really? I
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
I'm like, it's in my mouth right now.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Whatever.
Just ask for paper towel. Can you do that?
That would take a long time.
But also, it's less stains for me to have to clean up because you like to wipe your mouth and your clothes.
Yes, dear. You're right. I will listen to you because you are correct.
Like you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm being absolutely honest.
Ugh, it's gross.
You scoop just a little?
Nope. I literally can't even.
You can't even? Can you
Okay.
odd?
Like that. Or more. Hello?
See, yeah, we're good. Hi. So,
Looks so nasty.
Trina's trying to have a conversation with me.
IDK. What?
She's like, I don't know. You don't know what? Weird.
I don't know what life is.
I'm so confused. Why won't he marry me? What do you mean for the next 9.5 years I am the debt?
Holy crap.
To reiterate, I'm not going to pretend like everybody from week to week watches these, just in case somebody happens to pop by. I get 1 day off a week, and then that 1 day off, my wife and I do edibles. Do you have the box? Can we see the box? This is the Cushy Punch TKO. Again, not a commercial for Cushy Punch.
Which, by the way, we weren't going for that this time. That
No.
was just all they had. Which
Yeah.
was a little bit bummy. Like, I like that, but we kind of agreed that we wanted to do sativa. But,
Yeah. But,
oh, that's Citrina. What does it say? First, I was just saying.
my sister wants to come out here.
Wants to or is?
She does. She wants to come out here. She wants it to be next week so she can hurry up and
Oh.
come. Like, listen, I don't comment much on my sister. And, well, yesterday I threw shade. But here's the situation. She's coming into town in July. She'll be here from the 24th to the 29th. The last time she was here, we did not have the best time.
And edibles didn't exist for us yet.
Edibles
It would've
were
been
not a
so
thing.
lovely at that time.
And Asia and I were a couple of months married. Like we were still like.
When did she come?
It was
No, she came in 2014. So we have been married for at least a year.
But we were still. It was.
You had just started at DSP.
Things were it was a slippery slope. It was a rocky road for us. But she's coming this time, and best foot forward. I'm gonna do my best to be a gracious host and not give in. I confess that when my sister showed up, I immediately reverted to like 2005 slacker me. And it was just like, oh, my sister's here. She'll take care of everything. I guess my sister knows best. Because that's how it was when we stayed together.
And to be fair, it had been years since you guys seen each other.
Yeah, so it's like, I naturally just regressed back to just fall into place. But now, you see this? You see this? I wish you would come into my house and tell me how things is going to be. No, let me tell you how things is going to be.
How it's gonna be.
Like, I don't know what this video is gonna be about in particular. Suggestions from the peanut gallery would be nice. I understand why social media devices had to be put away in the presence of edibles. I get it. So,
to be fair, they have not kicked in yet. Also, to be fair, you could always hand it off to a more responsible person.
It's the sort of thing, though, that I would imagine. Don't quote me. Mm-hmm. I would imagine. Like, I've sat here many a times and was like, wow, did it kick in yet? I'm feeling really nice. But once it slides in, you're unaware of how much it slid in. And if your phone's in your hand, you're going to type some dumb stuff.
See, I can't relate to that because
like, I do that all the time.
You know me, I'm always on my phone. And I'm always on my phone when we're high. So, and I'm always fine. I just kind of look through social media or just do stuff. But like, I don't know. I don't have an issue with like sending out stuff I shouldn't or whatever. But also, with that in mind, I'm also, not a big shot. So, like, I don't have as much to be worried for. Like, worst case scenario for me, I send out a picture. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. For somebody else to do that, that would be a lot worse. Yeah, so, I get it. It's a precaution. So, I completely understand that.
I personally couldn't live with those types of restrictions. But I get why you have to.
See, you could live with those kind of restrictions if you always have.
I guess. What is there to talk about? Our layoffs are coming at work. And boy, I'm actually looking forward to it. Like, please do. Just lay me off. I can take 2 months off.
This shirt is very odd.
Just relax with my woman here. A couple of months off would really do me some good. The goodies will have to stop as I would have to prepare myself for whatever came after that. But I've got 6 months of unemployment. So it's like, and understand, and I don't talk about this much. The last time we got unemployment, if you recall, we only got it for 6 months. But once I got my guard card, like going off to interviews and being all concerned about it was a thing of the past. People were calling me. Like, I turned down 3 jobs to take the job that I have now. So, security is very easy work to come by. And my resume now is insanely impressive. Insanely impressive with supervisory positions and mobile positions. I'll be fine. I'll find work. And who's to say that, the company won't just call me up randomly and be like, hey, we've got a spot for you. So it won't be hard to get work. So that in mind, a couple of months off would be nice. What are you looking for?
I was looking for rainbow.
So what else is happening? Asia and I did our WrestleMania last night in Universe mode, which was fun.
We did? Oh, yeah. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And then we immediately moved into our draft. So Asia now has her own show, and she will run however she sees fit. And I will do my own show, however I see fit. It should be fun. like, I want Asia to get used to the idea of keeping up with stats. And it's like today I showed her the whole thing where you can go through and look and see how your person's been doing in season. Like it tells you all his wins, losses, title wins, that kind of thing. She didn't even know that existed. So I was showing her that. She's like, "Oh wow, it's nice to be able to look back and see how your guys are doing." You know, um, honestly, it's like, look, guys, I quite enjoy these videos. I look forward to these videos every week. I really do. I only get one day off a week, and I look forward to being able to come out here and do this. But I don't have much to talk about, and we got like 45 minutes to kill before these cushies actually kick in.
And okay, can I cut you off?
Sure.
When you first did this live thing,
Yes.
your whole purpose of doing it was to watch as you ramped up, right?
Sure.
So I think you are focusing too much on what it is you're doing for entertainment when honestly, and I could be wrong with this, I think that this in itself is entertaining. Maybe not for you, but we're doing what we were going to be doing anyway. The only difference is there is a camera in front of us.
I suppose.
It's kind of like how you used to take goodies. You used to wait for them to kick in.
Mm-hmm.
But you did so much waiting that you didn't actually be able to appreciate the ramp up.
This is true. I want it to be entertaining for you guys. Like I look forward to being able, and I know you guys like it so much, so I want to be able to.
But we're boring. We don't do anything.
Like,
well, you're cool.
Like if I'm not talking about work or my family, like how's the weather? Like
what will we usually be talking about right now?
I am
anything under the sun.
Anything.
So let's just talk about anything under the
sun. I'm
sun.
completely defined by my family, 100%. Like everything I do is for my family. Like I can't even imagine doing other things. Kari's arguing about superheroes with his girlfriend in the next room. That's always fun.
Wow, you were listening in.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he's been talking about Charles Xavier for the last half an hour. Gaming channel. Let's talk about that. Here are the particulars there. I don't want to fully commit myself to anything just yet. Is that it? Was it all gone?
Yep.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't want to fully commit myself to a full-time gaming channel for a couple of reasons. One, I don't know what my schedule is going to look like. Two, the files are going to be huge.
Why don't you do it once a week?
It's like if I could do it once a week, but it's still a matter of the files are huge. Like,
well, if you teach me, then I can do it while you're at work.
But then we can't play together.
No, teach me how to edit.
Well, no, I won't. It won't be much in the way of editing.
Oh, so what's the problem?
See, the problem
it'll take a long time to upload.
See, like, think of it this way: if we were to just, because you want to do a whole show, just one match would be pointless.
Okay.
Or we could break it down, match to match. Okay, and let's say you're going to do the whole show. There's 5 matches on the show. Each one of those are going to go 20 minutes. So that's an hour and 20 minutes worth of footage. That's a lot. And, like, that's going to end up being 8 to 9 gigs big. So to take that and then upload it to YouTube would take forever. Like, my internet's not terrible or anything, but it'll take a considerable amount of time to upload an entire show. What I would like to do is do it with commentary so we can talk over it. There's a lady, I'm not gonna plug her here. Oh, excuse me. She does the same thing, and she plays these matches, and she's like the worst player I've ever seen, and her character's garbage. And all she does is scream about you know, who she is and what she's gonna do, but like she's terrible. She's just not a good player at
the
all.
black girl.
Yeah, I'm not plugging her because no love from me.
You don't even know her name.
I know.
Her name too? You do?
Yeah, I do. Oh, I do.
Oh, you watch more.
But I won't do that. So I think that Asia and I providing commentary for our characters would be fun.
I think we're funny.
I think we're funny. I think we'd be good for commentary. Like, I would love to hear us talking over a match. Like, that would be fun.
Like voiceover or during?
Like, just during the match. Like, just having, like, little entertaining things to say about, like, each person. And that could be fun. As we play, yeah, that'd be great. I don't know if I want to do original characters or if we want to do the in-game characters. Original characters would probably mean more to us personally. In-game characters would probably get more views because people would be like, "Oh, I know who that is," and you know, I like Dolph Ziggler, so he's fighting somebody he wouldn't fight before, and I think their commentary is funny. So I don't know which one I want to do yet, but I suppose I could just set it up and give it a try. You know, just download it, upload it, you know, do the thing, see how it works out for us. Why are you laughing at me? So, how am I cute?
For everything you do, it's always like all of these like steps, and it's adorable. That's just how you operate. Huh.
There's a lot of steps. So I would want to make sure that we did everything we needed to do. So
your serious face when you're talking about steps. Not that serious, like the semi. No, that's surprised. Now you're just ready for something else.
Wow.
Okay, no, seriously, that face right there. Slight concern, but thoughtful. Now you just look confused. Oh my gosh, you have so many facial expressions.
I really don't.
I have like two. Angry or happy.
You know, the face when you were a little girl, you standing in the pool, you gotta do it. Oh my god, that is the cutest thing. Just same face from when she was a kid.
Cause you remember?
Yeah, from the pictures. From the pictures.
Sure, you didn't buy me ice cream. According to you. Don't take ice cream from strangers. You end up marrying them.
Don't. Oh. Shouldn't take candy from strangers. And stranger danger.
Stranger danger?
Stranger danger.
Human danger. People danger. You're weird. You're a weird ball.
Think so?
I'm ball, yeah. You are. Why are we sitting so close?
We're not really.
Yes, we are. We're like hovering over.
Well, if I lean back, I feel far away.
Okay, I understand that, but like, can I show you something? Us like this, we look like we're about to do like a reaction video. Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
Oh my god.
Look at that thing that's happening. This is my
reaction. That's so hype. Can't wait to see this movie. No, I hate reaction videos. Reaction videos are the scum of the planet.
Oh, you can't think of anything worse than reaction videos.
Religion.
Wow, that's a deep hatred.
Like, I have such a deep loathing for reaction videos. Requires no talent.
Can I see how I look?
No thought.
Nothing.
On the thing, you want to go to the thing.
I want to go to the thing.
You want to see the thing on the thing?
Yeah, the thing on the thing.
There is the thing on the thing. That's what you look like. If it ever wants to do its thing, it's loading. Oh, because it has poor connection. So it's still recording. So the stream itself will be fine when it uploads, but right now it just looks like this.
So
I'm sorry. All my friends.
Does it always have poor
let's
connection?
Take it slow.
No.
No. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make
Now it should be
any
playing, right?
sudden moves. You know, there's also like a delay there. Don't know half of the abuse.
Yes, I do.
Wow. You
Wow,
look great
man.
on screen.
I'm trying to say I'm black.
Yes.
Midnight.
Oh no, refresh. It should be fine. Hey, see, there it is.
Oh, and it's live. I mean, you know what I meant to say.
It's what?
It's lit. No.
It's
Why did I say
lit?
that? Why did I say that?
It's lit.
Sometimes I say things I don't mean.
You see.
I meant it's
Well lit? Like brighter?
Oh, I forgot.
Wow.
Wow. I want to remember now, though. We are fuzzy.
Yeah.
You.
You need to shave?
No.
So I don't need to shave.
You need? No.
Want? Do I want to shave?
I can't tell you what you want.
Can you tell me what I want? What I really, really want?
No, tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Wanna?
Wanna? Come on, let's do it!
It's too late. The moment is
You gotta be
past.
my lover. Gotta get with my
I never
friends.
understand. If you want to be my lover, you have to get with my friends. Like,
I think it meant like
if you want to be my lover, you also have to be my friends' lovers?
No, I think they were trying to say, if you want to be my lover, you gotta talk to my friends and see if they approve. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit. It is the Spice Girls.
I really feel like this video is just dull. I'm sorry.
What else do you usually do? You sit here and do the same thing.
I don't know.
For it to be anything else would be you not being yourself on your off day.
Yeah.
Just keeping it right.
So what
Are
you
you
want to talk
comfy?
about? I am comfy.
Oh my gosh, you sound like those people who like contact you, but you guys don't really talk, but they pretend you do, and they say, "What do you want to talk about in text?" I hate that question. What would you do to me
WYD.
if we were in the same room right now?
This. About to be doing this.
Oh my gosh, I look like a hog.
You do not.
Look at
I'm
me.
looking at you right now.
I
You
look
look
16
fine.
years pregnant. Oh my god.
Look at that big, pretty face.
Everything's big.
Shut up. You don't get to do that.
It's true. I feel very
Not
uncomfortable. I feel like I
true.
should change my shirt.
You want to go change your shirt? I like your shirt.
Do you really?
I do. I think you look pretty.
Okay. Thanks.
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 There was something I was going to tell you, and now I'm trying to remember what it was. What?
I didn't realize you did like a little thing. And then it's like I looked up at the screen and then you did it on the delay, and I was like, oh, that's funny.
You're funny. You're a funny guy. So I'm really mad at my phone right now.
Why is that, babe?
So I did the hard reset, and I don't know. It's acting weird. Like I did all of that. I mean, I need to do it for a couple of reasons, but the main one was so that I can go live sometimes by myself. But I still can't go live, and I don't know what to do. Hey, the back of my eyes feel like clouds.
The back of your eyes feel like
Yeah.
okay. That's fair, I guess.
Like a complex entrance, like a WrestleMania entrance.
A complex
Smoke.
entrance.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like
okay.
But hey, I'm super excited for Trina to come visit.
Yes, July 24th to the 29th.
No, seriously, I think this time will be different. I mean, I don't know, it'll be nothing.
Oh, it'll be
the way I
different.
want it to be,
Yeah,
but
it'll have to be different.
what else is going on? You know, what are things that I I have to think this way. We're being watched right now. Being watched. And
always feel like somebody watching me. Oh.
okay, so who's saying okay? Yeah, so I always feel like here's a chance for me to be able to say things. I don't want to say like say things I've never been able to say before. Like obviously I say the things I want to say. But you know how sometimes it's like you're talking and sometimes like you give the very give the very not brief. What's the word I'm looking for? The I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Like long story, short story kind of deal.
Long story, short story.
You know how you're talking and you can explain things better and faster because you're talking as opposed to typing in a text message?
Yeah.
That.
Ah, I get it.
Sorry, that was a very bad way to explain it. Ooh, that was some girl parts. You have a lot of women up and down your timeline.
This is the group, dear.
Mm-hmm. Sure. The group.
Yeah, I also post stuff about Monopoly.
I don't know. You're trying to get a monopoly on the inappropriate term that I was gonna say.
Wow.
Hey, you know what I've been looking for?
What have you been looking for?
My doctor's shirt. I don't know where it is. I would like to wear that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see if it's in my drawer.
You just want to change shirts.
I do. I want to change shirts, but also you're all captain-y and I want to be all doctor-y.
I wasn't the intention to be all captain.
Well, you are though. You're captain. You're a TNG captain and you're a original captain.
So you want to go change your shirt?
Yeah.
I'll distract everybody while you go change your shirt.
Distract right now so you don't see me slip away.
I think they'll notice.
No, you got it. Come on. I trust you.
Oh
my god! It's so mean!
Oh, I love you. Hey, between me and you, don't tell nobody. I'm very happy with my family. Very happy with my life. I'm happy that I get to share it with people. Whether this pops up a year from now or 10 years from now, or, long after I'm gone and somebody discovers these and they feel like they can get to know me as they watch through these videos. It's like, I feel like if I were to come across somebody who were doing similar videos and one of them caught my attention and was entertaining, I like to think that if his life intrigued me enough, or if I found him interesting enough, or if it just grabs my attention, that I would want to sit and watch them in order to see where this person's life turned out. So if I am that for somebody in the future, sadly I'll never know, but it's nice to think that that could be, And in the here and now, I have friends and family who I don't really get to spend as much time with as I would like. And I can do this as a way for you to see how I am in my natural habitat when I'm relaxed. I'm real happy to be able to do that. Like, that means a lot to me. Excuse me. I mean that. Like, life has been really, really good to me as of late. So being able to do this, oh, look at that. Oh, she's got on the official. Wow. Asia went all out. Did you see that? Wow. Okay. She's trying to like hide to make her big debut or return, I guess. But Yeah, she looks nice. I didn't realize that this had hit me as hard as it had so quickly. Between me and you, I don't know. Like, this isn't going to be the most fun video ever, but I will rock this till the wheels fall off. Like, whatever, man. Like, until my phone die or I just get bored of it. Whatever comes first. Or, the connection could get so bad that it forces our hand. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm very happy. See, look at that. She just full blown. Wow. Did you change your bottoms too?
I already had these on. You don't pay attention to me.
Oh my god.
And you hurt my feelings. You call me black as heck.
I did not.
You didn't even notice what I have on.
No, because you had on the. Oh my god. You just had on the flowy top. And it was over your shoulder. Yes, that's what you had on. Mm-hmm. And I didn't notice the bottoms because I was too busy enjoying the top half.
What about when you said that you didn't have to distract them from seeing me leave because I was so black?
I didn't say.
But you said
I said when you leave, it'll get lighter because there'll be one less person in the room.
That's not what you said.
All I said was that it would get
why I know you're
lighter.
lying?
I'm not lying.
Because when you say you hurt my feelings and you're so mean and I run away, you just laughed and you said you love me.
Because your feelings are so weird.
Oh, so forget my feelings.
Like, I don't understand why you so been. Look.
You say mean things to me.
Listen. For the last time, Doctor.
I'm not looking at
you. Are the darkest member of our family. You have more.
Where did that come from?
You have more melanin in your system than anyone else in our family. But your color suits you. Your tone suits you. You are a beautiful. There's like this reddish tint to your dark chocolate caramel complexion that is beautiful. And I'm not saying that to lighten your mood or to make you feel better, because I'm saying this because it's important that you finally hear this. I like your complexion. I like the shape of your nose. I like the way your cheeks puff up when you try to smile, but then you don't really want to smile, so you try to put the smile away, but the cheeks are still big.
That's
so
not true.
Okay, try to smile.
Okay, I have to see myself.
You ready for this? Smile. Now, do that thing where you try not to smile.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When I tell you a joke and I tell you're about to laugh, you go, "Oh, I'm not gonna laugh," and you.
It has to be authentic. Come on, try. Wait, hold on. I have to smile first to get out.
I know what you're thinking right now.
Okay, wait. Don't start yet.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know what you're thinking about? I'm trying to figure out if you make that pizza again the same way, will it taste just as good?
Yeah.
And you want to figure out a way how your big fat ass can get the most of it.
No.
You were supposed to do the thing. I was purposely mean so you would try to not do the... Damn it, I'm not explaining this very well.
But that was just me.
Asia, you're beautiful.
No, go back. You don't get to just leave and deflect from what we're originally talking about.
Yes,
that's you. No, come on.
Shields up.
Come on. Captain America. Captain Harris.
No, you know the thing when... Okay, when I tell you you're about to smile and you be like, I'm not going to smile.
Do it.
All right, you know what? The next thing I say is going to make you smile.
Wait.
I'll guarantee 100% that the next thing that I say...
It's not fair if you use something like... Something.
See, your goal is to not smile.
Yeah.
So, and there's a face that you do when you try not to smile. That's what we're going for.
Okay.
You ready? Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, you ready? Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. That look. The cheeks puff up like you smiling,
I'm not puffing
but there's
up.
no smile. You just yep. Hop hop a doobity boo.
Baby bunny. That wasn't fair. You have a head. I have a head. You have a big head.
So do you.
You make my head look small, but I have a big head.
See, your hair looks smaller because you got hair. Like if you took that hair off, you'd have a big old cone head just like I do.
I'm going to admit something that is very, what's the word? Not personal, but a flaw, I guess, that I'm like not ashamed of. What's the word I'm looking for? Sensitive about?
It's just an idiosyncrasy. That's a big word.
That is a big word. Look at you. Vocabulary Jack. I don't know why I said that.
I must get back to the college, and defeat Professor Aku.
Gotta make it to the spelling bee in time. Okay.
Spell photosynthesis. Well, that's easy. Oh.
You can do it
no,
though.
I can't spell photosynthesis. You know what vocabulary Jack.
No, I called you vocabulary Jack.
What's that? It's like a new like PBS show.
It's like
vocabulary Jack.
Yeah.
Like he got like longer words. This is a compound word. And now it's like two separate words.
Not when you were little, because I was like in 46. But when Kari was little,
wow.
When Kari was little, do you remember a show called Between the Lions?
No.
Between the Lions. Well, it was like a show, like a Sesame Street style, where they taught about letters. But anyway, what the heck were we just talking about before we did that?
Vocabulary Jack.
No, before vocabulary Jack, I was telling you something.
You have a personal
Use the big
flaw.
word. Oh, yeah. I have a huge lump in the back of my head. Like, you know, like that fat man lump that, like, you see, like, guys that are bald and, like, real fat. And they got that one, like, long lump.
Have you ever seen it?
No, because
I'm not. How do you know it's there?
Because I feel it.
How do you know?
Because I felt it and my mom felt it. It's confirmed. I got it from my dad.
Okay.
See, you don't have that. You just have a smooth head, which is nice. I have a fat man lump.
If you went outside and you were driving in your car and you thought the speed limit was 35, but it was really 45, did you know? Or did you think you knew?
What do you mean? Did I see a sign and decide to go 35 instead of 45?
Yes.
Then I knew for a fact that it was 45. I just decided to go 35.
But the speed limit is 35.
Okay. And I went 45 or 35?
And when I ask you, hey, what's the speed limit? You say 35, I think. Do you know it's 35?
If I saw the sign, then I know for sure it's 35.
Okay, but what if you don't remember seeing the sign?
If I didn't see the sign, then I would say I
think. So you think you know, but you could be wrong.
No, because you're using two completely different things. In one scenario, I could know for sure because I saw it.
Okay, no, I'm making a point.
Oh, you're saying because I haven't physically seen it?
No, so you think you know, but you could be wrong.
No, I know for a fact.
You know for a fact that the speed limit is 35.
I know for a fact I have a lump.
That's not what I'm not talking about. The lump.
Yes, you are.
You're not answering my question.
Okay. Give me the scenario because I don't know. You're asking me a question.
Earlier today, you saw a sign, and you're sure it said the speed limit was 35.
Mm-hmm.
So when asked hours later, hey, what's the speed limit? Can you say 35 and know it but be wrong?
If I remember for sure, then absolutely yes.
But you don't remember for sure.
If I don't remember for sure, then I'll say I recall it being 35.
Okay, but you could know that it was 35, but still be wrong.
Possibly, yes, but that person would have.
So if you're wrong about this, couldn't you be wrong about the lump in your head?
No.
Couldn't you be wrong about Jesus?
Yeah, maybe. Feel it.
I don't. Just
You feel it, don't you?
I don't. Hey, look, there's Sammy! And she ran away real quick. Okay, I do feel a lump there.
I told you.
But to be fair, it's a lovely lady lump.
Oh, shut up.
It's not that big a deal.
Okay, but you admit that it's there.
Okay, you know what? Based on my reasoning, I believe it's there. But see, here's the thing. It's like you have long hair. No one's ever going to see that.
Well, I know. That's why I can't have short hair, because then it'll just be visible.
That's not true.
That
hey,
is
Sam,
so
have
true.
you had a brownie?
I did last night. So
Man, those brownies are epic. That's Sam.
You are so forward.
What? I just offered Sam a brownie.
On camera. You called her out. She did not want to be on camera.
No.
Just what?
I just wanted to offer her a
Why do I
brownie.
keep doing this to myself?
What time did we take that? It was a few minutes into
40
the video.
minutes ago.
No.
We took it.
Okay, but we were a few minutes into the video.
Yes, like 6 minutes. So it was 40 minutes ago.
Connection. They'll never see you first in that me.
Eventually.
Nope.
Oh, my toe.
You're stupid, fat, and ugly, and I never loved you. You're a stupid, ugly girl. Don't even know why I'm with you.
This is how he treats me all the time.
Don't know what you're talking. You big fat cow. You disgusting hominem pig person.
No, he used to call me. He used to call me cow pig.
Look at her. She's disgusting. Her long hair. It looked like a dirty weave.
Oh no!
It don't even look natural.
I'm gonna go back curly. You should have just cut it.
Curly. And that's why I love my wife so. Oh, and she's fucking disgusting. Like, look at her hair. It's all stringy. And look at her. And her fingers are all chunky. And it's just, look at the beautiful ring. I love my wife so very much. And those are the 97 reasons why I love her so much. I would love to go over them again. Let's start with the fact that she got a big fucking stomach.
Oh my God.
And she don't have no fucking pinky toe. And ain't no nail on it. It's disgusting. Like, you'll never even see. It's so weird. Look, show it to him. Show it to him. Show him that disgusting, deformed. Look.
You're so mean.
Are you guys making a video?
Yes.
So mean.
Oh, come on, love.
No.
I'm just kidding.
What'd you do?
Oh, I'm being mean. Okay, what's happening is it said poor connection. The agent started fussing at me. So I started saying all this real fucked up shit to her. But then when the connection comes back and people can actually see, I start saying nice things. Oh, honey, I love you. I love you. See? It must be true because I said it all the time and not negative things.
You guys
Really?
are so sweet to each other.
Right?
I love you. I love you guys.
I love you too, sir. This is my wife.
No, it's not.
It is. Hey, you know, I don't know. Like, I only had that 50, but it's really hitting me more so than I thought it would.
My hair looks crazy.
You know what I appreciate about my wife? I say this in all honesty and sincerity. I like how she'll act like her feelings are hurt, but she know.
No, you hurt my feelings.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
You do that
did.
because you want to try to get a little extra attention out of me.
No, I don't.
And I get it, and it's cute.
Man again.
No, you're not. And it's cute. But at the end of the day, you know. You know. I love you. There's nobody in the world before you. No, I didn't. You know. You know. Okay, let me look here. Let me ask you a question. We will limit your answers to yes or no. There is no in between. Can you do it?
I can do it.
Do you believe that I love you? Do you believe that I believe you are the most beautiful woman on this planet? We stress to you again, do you believe that I believe you are the most beautiful woman on the planet?
Yes.
Do you believe there is anyone on this planet or any other who is capable of swaying my attention away from you?
I'm sure. I mean, you're talking about the world.
No, I can see it. I'm talking my attention.
Yeah.
So you really think
it
that
happened
one
before.
who? No, okay, but you see, I came right back. Like I was,
And yeah,
like
that's
I wasn't
fine,
even
but...
gone, and like
Oh, and that's not mentioned Amber.
And
okay, I'm sorry. I told you I wouldn't mention that anymore.
And let's be fair about this. At the time where I allowed my attention to sway ever so slightly, me and Asia weren't even together. More so, she was with someone else and was very adamant that we would never be together. So if I allowed my attention to sway, it was only momentary, and I was still hopelessly devoted to you when you wasn't thinking about me. So again, I ask you, do you think there is anybody on this planet that could take my attention from you?
No.
So, is it reasonable to conclude that when I say mean things, when the camera is on, and I've had some edible marijuana, that I'm saying it to be funny or playful?
Yes.
Is it fair to assume that there is no reason to take me seriously when I am saying things that are contradictory to the way I treat you?
Yes. Okay. You didn't really hurt my feelings.
I know. I didn't hurt them. You just wanted me to baby you.
I wanted you to feel bad for what you said.
But I'm not going to feel bad because you know I don't mean it, and I know I don't mean it.
I never say mean things to Daddy.
But you could.
But I don't, because I love you.
Like, there was a show. Oh, my God. There was a show. It's called Fast Forward. I mean, it wasn't the best show. But there was this married couple. Stop that. There was this married couple. And instead of leaving, like, cute little notes for each other, they would, like, be mean and insulting. So, like, there was an earthquake or something went down. There was, like, this disaster in the city. And she sent him a text message. And it was like, I hope I never see you again. And it was just like, you get it. That's cute. Like, she didn't mean that shit. She was just like, hey, I'm thinking about you. I hope you're okay. I would like to think that we are the... What you knock over? I like to think that we are the sort of couple that now you can read between the lines with anything that I say.
Right.
So please don't think I would ever part my lips to truly insult you. And you have to stop that. There are children watching. There's nothing wrong with being playful.
Okay.
But where it stops is if the other person's feelings get hurt.
I'm sorry.
Or if they don't think that the joke is funny,
fine.
then it's not a joke anymore. It's just an insult.
It's funny, I promise.
You sure? Because I don't want you to have any complaints or doubts at all. I adore you. Every other woman in the world might as well be a toilet. It don't matter. I don't give a crap about them unless it's like in the morning when I first get up and I kind of have to. I poop a lot.
Brando.
And that just means that I'm regular.
You've got a higher metabolism.
That's so weird because I didn't always have a high metabolism. Hey, can I admit something to you?
About poop?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to have to ask the children to put their hands over their ears for a moment. And I know that you're probably going to do it because you see these. But I'm going to ask you. It's not in order. It's out of respect. Because it's just not for you.
Is it for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a time for many, many, many years where I was concerned about how low my metabolism might be. Any adult in the room understands what metabolism does to an older gentleman. as he gets up in years and his metabolism slows down. And when that older gentleman marries a woman 19 years younger than him, whose metabolism is now through the roof, and she is a field of bunnies, one could be concerned that my metabolism may not be able to keep up with her metabolism. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, I can safely say now, and I don't know if it's because my metabolism has gotten better, or if I've come to terms, or if it was just all in my head. I no longer concern myself about my metabolism. I am able to hop into that field of bunnies and stroke and pet every single one of them. Hop, hop, a doobity boo. There has never been a rabbit that left that field and was like, that just wasn't the best time. He didn't even pet me today. Like, no, my metabolism is just fine. And that's probably a tribute to you keeping me healthy. Or it could be because, the job I was walking a lot more, which I don't do as much anymore. Or maybe it was a combination of all the things. Or maybe I just got stamina. But I don't worry about that kind of thing anymore. Though, I will say, and I'm really working with this here. Before I go and pet every bunny, I have to make sure my hands are clean. Because let's say I petted the bunnies, and then like the next day I go to pet the bunnies, but I haven't washed my hands. I don't really want to pet the bunnies. I have to make sure my hands are clean, I think that was really good.
That was nice.
So, that being said, like, honestly, hey, dude to dude, hey, see? It's okay. Dude to dude, like, for dudes, like, I don't shower every day. Like, especially in the winter time. I think it might be a guy thing, or it might be a me thing. And if that's the case, I'm really putting myself out here. But I don't shower every single day. Like, if I shower like the night before, and then I get up and I go and I'm just sitting in the truck, and I didn't do anything, it's like I'm gonna come home and I'm just not gonna shower.
See, that's the difference.
But also, like, if I pet the bunnies the day before, then I should go shower. But if I didn't, then I'm not. It's just like I'm fine. My hands are clean. I think I might shower, and I'm putting myself out here.
You are. You really are.
Maybe 3 times a week. 4 in the summertime if I did like some real like heavy lifting outside or something. But I don't shower daily. I just don't feel like I get dirty every day.
That's the difference, because like I stay home most of the time. It's rare that I get out, but I have to shower every day.
See, but you're a woman. I
feel weird. Like my skin is like I get dry and weird. Like I have to shower every day. Like, and I'm at a point now where it's like when I use like the shea butter stuff, I have to use that. If I don't, my skin just gets dry.
See, that's women, and understand. I know it's 2017, but there are still double standards that need to be held. Mm-hmm. Like if a dude is musty, he was out playing basketball. That's cool. If a girl is musty, it's just nasty. And I guarantee you her underarms ain't the only place that's musty.
Oh, God.
It's like women are just set to a different standard. It's like you have way more to do with your hair than we do. Y'all worry about the clothes way more than we do. Like this, I pulled this shirt out of the dryer and wore this shirt in months. No thought to it. I just put it on. And because I got a work uniform, I really don't worry about clothes, But women are held to a different standard. So all little girls should dress to be pretty. And all little boys should dress to be handsome. And those little boys should also be looking out for those little girls. Because you're the oldest, and that's what we expect from you, Lieutenant. I expect a great deal from you. Hey, let's have a conversation between me and you. And I want you to know how seriously I'm taking it, because I'm looking into the camera lens and not at the screen. Because I want you to know that I'm looking at you. I understand what you do. And while I don't fully understand how you do it, good job. Good job. Like, speaking to you man to man, not as a grown man to a little kid, officer to officer. I have done some things shy of violating the prime directive to keep my family happy. Do what you gotta do. And you know, if it's for something selfish, you know, but you do what you gotta do. I tell this one all the time. One day I'm gonna come to her and I'm gonna ask her for forgiveness for something that was probably completely unforgivable. But I'm gonna ask that you trust me, because everything I did was for you. So if that's the attitude that you have to go into it, you would rather ask for forgiveness than to let it go down that way, do what you have to do. It's fine. If you are looking for complete authorization, Captain Harris, authorization Beta Charlie 249, enable. You are authorized to do what you must, because I understand how important that is. All right. Everything I do is for this woman. It will always be for this woman. Who else would it be? What else would I do it for? Like, this woman is my purpose. Like, what else? Let's be realistic. And we've done this before, but I don't think we've ever done it on camera. Let me explain to you what I think would have happened if I had never met you on November 14th, 2008. I still would have worked at the Calendar Club. Still would have made all that money. But I would have accepted that Section 8 offer in Westland, Michigan, which was like the upscale part of town at the time.
Yeah, at the time it was nice.
And Kari and I would have moved into our own place where the state paid for most of our stuff. I'd be on some sort of cash assistance. I'd be on some sort of food stamps. I'd be going to food banks. But it wouldn't be because I didn't have money, because my rent would be so insignificant. Like, I'd be living the life on part-time wages. The downside is, I probably wouldn't have had the strength to walk away from an abusive relationship, and I'd probably still be there. Because until I had met this one, I had convinced myself that that was all that I deserved. And hey, quick word, never let anybody tell you you're worthless. Never settle for people who hurt you because you think it's what you deserve. You deserve to be happy. Everybody. People I don't like. Everybody deserves happiness. And I would rather have been miserable with her than miserable without her. And it was a sad time for me. But that's where I would have been. And I probably would have had a kid with this overbearing heifer. And I'd have been stuck with her for the next 18 years. Kari would have got shot. Kari had a big mouth. Like, that whole incident in Flint that summer would have went completely differently. There would have been a whole thing, because if she could have just came here and dealt with it quickly, she would have. Janelle would have went from city to city to fight that battle. And chances are I might not even have Kari at this moment. Even if I did, he'd be dead because he got a smart mouth on the bad side of town. I would be a husk of myself, doubtful and insecure, lonely and depressed, trapped in a reality of my own making because I never had enough courage to walk away from a situation I was unhappy in. I would be nothing. But I met this one. And it was enough to make me want to walk away from a bad spot. It was enough to make me want to do more and be more. That was you. That's where I would be without this woman. Nothing. Just nothing. You know, a lot of people have issues with that sort of dependency. Let me tell you, I depend on this woman for everything from busting bumps on my back to rubbing my feet to finding me socks. Like, I have a 100% dependency on my wife. And my wife has a 100% dependency on me. It's disgusting. It's disgusting how much we need each other. But it works. See, here's the thing. And I don't want to give you relationship advice on who you should be with, or that's not a road I want to cross. But everybody searches for somebody that they can give themselves to. You know, not just we're in a relationship, not even we're married. You want to give yourself to this person. If you could do that, then you would. People don't do that because there's always something about the person they with that they don't trust. He might not be good with money. Let's have separate accounts. You know, I need to check his phone every once in a while to make sure he on the up and up. What you mean you gonna be late? It's like there's always something in a relationship that's gonna make you wonder. But everybody would give themselves to the other person if they could. It just so happens that Asia and I can. I'm 100% completely dependent on her. Like, Asia, if I died right now, Asia would not know how to adult. Asia would revert to a 14-year-old girl and would sit in the corner and wait for somebody to fix it. Like, and that's not a slight against you, honey. It's just,
you're right.
If you were to die today, I would just sit here. I would just sit. I wouldn't do nothing. I would just sit. And I would watch as they knocked on the door with the 3-day notice to quit and the eviction notice. I would watch as the power went out. I would watch as the food ran out. I would get up, pee, sit back down. And I would just watch as everything fell apart. And then eventually the police are going to knock on the door and they're going to throw all my stuff out on the curb. And I'll just sit out there with it and be like, I wonder what's next. Because I'm nothing without this woman. Nothing.
Just be strong
but I'm
take
not.
Care of
I'm strong
what if
for
we had a little
you.
One? If we had a little one, would you do it?
See, that's different.
See, you have to be strong, and you have to be that way for Kari as well.
Well, Kari is fine.
Okay, yeah, but you guys are still a team. He's your number one.
You know, for it.
Number one.
Yes. For any relationship I was ever in, including my biological mother, I would always turn to Kari and I'll say, you know, at the end of the day, it's just going to be me and you. And it wasn't even a slight against the relationship that I was in. It was just I knew this was the only person who would never leave me. Then I met this one. You ain't never leaving.
I couldn't. Where would I go?
You would. Why would you even bother? It's like now you got to spend 10 years trying to get in a groove with somebody else. Like, when I was a kid, I used to say that not only did I want to be married, I just wanted to be 10 years married. You know, I done already worked out all the kinks, and now we just sitting here in happiness. I just want to get to that part. And you can't tell a girl that. And I would tell girls that. I'm like, look, I just want to be happy. Can we just skip to the happy? Can we just, we can get to know each other along the way, but can we just skip to the happy? And they always looked at me like I was crazy, but I knew what I was talking about. And I mean, that's just where I am now. I'm just happy. Like, it took us 10 years to find this area. Like, why am I going
How long
out?
has it been in Texas?
It'll be
Would be 10 years in
It'll-
November?
it'll be 9 years.
9 years ago.
And we'll be heading into our 5th year of marriage. But it's like, think about that. Think about what it took to get us from there to here. We are in such a comfortable groove. Why would I ever worry? Why would I go out and mess that up by trying to meet somebody else? Oh, hey Tiffany, you look real great. You wanna go in the back of my truck and make out? My wife will never know. Like, if I just wanted to go home and kiss a pretty girl, I'd just come home and kiss a pretty girl. Why would I go anywhere else for what I already have here? It's like, I'm in the mood for steak. Opens freezer. Look at all this steak. I better go out and get one. Like, for what? It's all here.
You might want a different cut of steak.
You know what? Other cuts of steak look real nice. I see them in the stores. The grade A. I see the Angus beef. They look real nice. But you know what? I'm real good with the steak I got. It's tender and juicy. Melts in my mouth. Always fills me up. Makes me feel manly. Yeah, it's other steak. But I like my steak just the way it is. She's well done. Like, no, it's like people cheat because it's something they not getting. Listen, I didn't mean to get into a whole relationship rant, but it's important. Find somebody who you can do that with, and do that. Like, I can't name any other couple that I know, past, present, future, present company included, who just, hey, this is everything I am. Take it. And if you leave, I'm going to miss you. Just 100% give everything to depend on you so fully and completely for anything in life. Like, for the simplest things. I can't find socks in the morning. I know where socks are. I'm just incapable of finding them. When you find somebody you can give yourself to, do. And if you have to ask if this person is the person you should do it with, then the answer is no. If you had to ask, that means there's a doubt. I never asked with Asia. Day one, hey, I'm going to marry you. I'm going to marry you, we're going to have 17 kids. Day one, like, I don't know. I'm not even trying to be cute or funny. It's like, day one, 10 minutes into the conversation, hey, I'm going to marry you. We're going to be together forever. Like, no doubt, no hesitation. When you know, you know.
I thought you were cocky.
I was.
I thought you were trying to be like smooth. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's nice.
Nope. I wanted you. I knew in that moment all it took.
What was it? What told you that I was the one?
The picture in the Supergirl shirt.
Why that one?
We're being honest.
Yeah.
It looked like you needed my help.
I did.
Not help like I need money or buy me stuff. Not even you need me like treat me well. You needed me like there's something in me that's broken or missing. And there's something in you that's broken and missing. So let's find it and fix it.
I think you know how you say that I gave you what you needed, like
You
because
absolutely did.
like I helped you feel like a man,
You did. You absolutely
You
did.
gave me the exact same thing.
And that's what I'm saying is I looked at you and I knew that you needed me, but I knew I would get what I needed from giving you what you needed. Like, a lot of my beliefs have changed over the years. Like, I'm so far from free thinking Baptist at this point. Like, but I've always known it was you. Through all the changes I had to deal with, I was sick, you were sick, we were homeless, I was addicted to stuff. Like, look, your captain wasn't always perfect. Yes, I was addicted to some medication because I was very sick. I was a mess. This one gave me what I needed to need to be more because she was counting on me. And it was more important that I not disappoint her. She saw me as something, and I had to be that for her. And that's the God to honest. If that's not love in its purest definition, I needed to live up to what you thought of me. You saw so much potential and hope, and you took such comfort in it. To take that from you would have destroyed me, because it would have destroyed you. It's like you had that look on your face like you wanted that, and you just didn't have it, you know? So I knew I could, so I did. I love you. I always get so emotional. It always happens.
It's so
We're well into the time where it was supposed to have kicked in. I feel easy like Sunday morning.
Wednesday.
But I always get so emotional when it comes to you. You were just, I was always the square peg in a round hole everywhere I went. But somehow, you're the other half of my square peg to that round hole, because we don't fit anywhere but right here. And that's so crazy to me. Like, who else would put up with us? Like, I'm sure you could get some guy to give you some attention, but he wouldn't love you. Not the way you want to be, not to the standard that you would expect. Why would I ever leave you? You get into everything that I'm into solely so that you can be into it with me. Look at you. You got on a Starfleet uniform as we sit on YouTube, which you were animately against from the moment I met you. We talk about the wrestling game like they people. Like, you watch all my superhero stuff and you like it. It's not even just like, oh yeah, I put up with it. This one started watching the Power Rangers on her own volition because she knows I like the Power Rangers. You just want to be a part of everything that I am, and just, hey man, welcome, come on in. I'm so glad to have you. So glad that you're here.
can't tell by his disappointment. That, oh, that's okay, but that's great about the interview.
Asia's lie is working.
Don't say that. Let me see this.
You know, hey, it's too late now. Didn't we talk about this already? Yeah, we did a whole video talking about the plan.
No, we did not. I didn't. Did you?
I'm sure I did.
I didn't want to say anything.
Okay, you know what? Hey,
This
I
was
meant
after-
I edited it out. It's
You did
fine.
that? You did that with the live video?
I sure can edit live videos.
Are you lying to me?
No, why would I do that?
Because your voice is doing things that it doesn't normally do. It's going higher.
That's the timer, dear. That's just how long we've been recording.
No, I said your voice was going higher.
Oh. Hey, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Are you going to edit
It's
it out
fine.
for real?
There's
For
no way I
real?
can edit it out. There's no way. It's just in there.
Can it be private?
It could be no.
And it's like if someone wants to see me, I can send the link.
You,
Yes.
you know what? Here's what I'll do for you.
Mm-hmm.
What I do with all our stuff is that the daily vlogs go in one folder for that month.
Mm-hmm.
The extras go in a folder.
Okay.
And the live videos go in a folder.
Amen.
That's just, for efficiency.
Okay.
What I'll do is that I will mark this video. At the conclusion of this video, I will mark it unlisted.
Okay.
But I will put it in the playlist.
Okay.
So that means if you wanted to see it, you would have to come looking for it to see it.
Okay. But is it published anywhere right now?
This is live.
I know. Is it published on
It'll
Facebook
process.
page? Like, was my mom invited or anything?
No, I would never do that. I would never
You
do
didn't
that.
invite
Man,
people?
look, I love your mother, but I done threw some shade at her a couple of times. Man. No, I posted it in the group.
Okay.
It's like just some
But don't
heathenous people.
doesn't it go public when you make
Like, so anybody could stumble onto it right now.
No, I know, but when you make a new group, doesn't it show on Facebook, like in your newsfeed?
So did I made a group?
Mm-hmm.
If it was a public group, sure.
Is it a public group?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a possibility.
Oh yeah, but again, you'd have to go looking like
It
hard.
just sounds disappointing. It doesn't say.
That's terrible that she sounded disappointed. You want to go?
I want a baby.
Then shut up. There you go. Wow, listen.
How do I respond? Because I really do feel bad.
Listen. So, Chief gave Asia here some news. Gave her a scoop about what was going to be going down if she didn't go on this trip. Between you and me, I didn't want her to go on the trip. Between you and me, Asia didn't want to go on the trip. But she didn't want to disappoint her sister. So getting the news from the chief that would be a fertile window, she just immediately made the decision, I'm just not going to go. But what she's doing is she's kicking herself about it because it's hurting her sister's feelings. You know what? Gotta let that go because it's done. It's done. You knew from the moment fertile window, you were just like, I'm in. It's like you don't get to be sorry for doing the things you want to do.
But I still don't like hurting people.
Moreover, you shouldn't have to be sorry for doing the things that you want to do. Because I guarantee you that if on day 594, was it 594? I want to say it was. I think that's an important. On day 594, if the video you think is here, it's worth it. Like, you really think your sister gonna be angry after day 594? Like, just saying. If this is what you've been waiting for, this is what you've been waiting for. Let's go. Let's go. But you don't get to feel bad about it.
I mean, I can't go down there this time, but I mean, she's moving down there to go to college. So it's like, I'll go down there during the 4-year Plus, time she's gonna be living down there. It's just I didn't go the first time.
Look, Ben Affleck said it best. If there is even a 1% chance, do we have to take it as an absolute certainty?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. So no, you don't get to feel bad about it.
So how do I respond here? Don't say I'm so sorry.
Nope. Just be like, thanks. Are you guys ready to go? Or whatever, casual conversation.
Oh, hey, did you guys still want to go get snacks?
Oh, hey, you want to go spend some money? Like, I don't want to do that.
No, I already had that
Okay, but
conversation with
okay.
We'll go Thursday, which is tomorrow.
Oh shit! I mean, stuff.
So it's a reminder.
Oh,
I asked my, hey, did you guys have everything you need as far as food?
Yeah, no, okay, whatever, however you want to handle that, I'm good. I feel really good. I feel nice. I feel easy breezy, beautiful. I feel very at home on camera.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do I'm gonna do this until the camera die. Like, so like I'm going.
Charge can we
we're like at 40% now.
Oh.
So I'm gonna rock this until we just can't rock it no more. Confessions. Let's confess. Let's talk about some stuff. Hey, between me and you, I confess to not taking you up on a particular offer that was made. I feel like I should have. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, now I feel like we should have. I even washed my hands. That was a call. It's only funny if you got the call back. Tell me you got it. Oh my gosh,
Me?
You didn't get it.
I got it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay,
I got it. That's why I laughed.
Okay, that's important.
Okay.
Confessions. The other day I saw we had 19 subscribers to this channel, and I was excited. I was like, "Oh, that's more than the 17 we usually have." And then I came this morning, it was down to 18. I said, "Oh, who left?" It's like, I absolutely do these videos for me. I do. But come on, everybody wants some attention. Everybody wants to be acknowledged. Like, these videos are very much for me. That's not a cop-out. That's not me saying, oh, but I also want 1 million views. I wouldn't want 1 million views. If 1 million people sat down to watch this, I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Like, there's 1 million other things you could be watching. But for people who are here, I'd rather it just be a handful of y'all. Who, just one day. You know what my sincerest desire would be for this channel? I mean, aside from introspective for us, I would like one day to wake up to like 36 emails because somebody discovered our videos from day one and decided to just travel along the journey to see where we ended up. And each way he was like, oh man, I sure hope you get that job. Oh man, I sure hope things worked out. Oh, don't worry, Asia, next time it'll work out. Oh wow, Kari got his hair braided. Just follow us along the journey. And then when you get to a point, just say, I've enjoyed watching your family. Like, that would just be so nice. That would... a couple of months ago, we had a guy left a really long comment and said that there should be more channels like this and that it was real and unscripted and should be considered a modern work of art. And I have worn that like a badge since the day he said it. It might be a she. Oops. But man, that just meant so much to me. Like, yeah, I would love for this thing to get attention. but it's got to be on my terms. You know, I'm not about to put on a fancy hat and, you know, dance a jig and do reaction videos to get you to like me. This is my life. You know, and if you want to take a sincere interest in that, then, hey, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. But I'm not going to jump through a hoop for you. I'm not going, hey, today I'm doing the 10K subscriber giveaway. I don't do that. This is who I am. You know, hey, you know what would really be nice though? If y'all was feeling me like that, we could set up a Patreon. Man, what would be perfect? And I would do it. I swear to you, I would do it. You know, I'm gonna wait until Asia come back and tell you that because I want to get her reaction too. But please don't forget. Please don't forget, babe. Come here. I don't want to forget this. Was just having this conversation. I want to share the idea with you.
Okay.
I want to get your reaction.
Okay.
In a perfect world, the most idealistic world I could think of, this channel would like take off, right? To the point that we could set up a Patreon. And every time we do a video, people agree to give us X amount of dollars per video. If we could make a living off of just doing these, I would set up days where the cameras were just running 24 hours a day in every room. Like, if people were really digging us like that, like, I would do that. Like, if you enjoy watching us this much, here's what we're doing.
Like if we got popular. You know?
Yeah, like, I'm talking like, let's say for every video we do, somebody pays us $1. Don't sound like much, but I do at least 2 or 3 videos. No, see, $1 wouldn't be enough.
You know,
$10, $5. There's enough where we could make a living.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
people just they did an extra video. Here's a couple of bucks. You know, just every single time. Like if we had a sponsor, I wouldn't say in the following video is brought to you by Snickers, but I would show the fuck eat a Snickers and be like, yeah, man, Snickers hooked us up. So yeah, here's what's going on with me, because my videos can't change, because this is who I am.
Yeah.
And if I'm talking about sponsors, that's not who I am no more.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could do just this and just be me and get paid for it, absolutely. I would run 24 hours a day. One day, not like all the time. I need my private life.
I'm the opposite because I never wanted things to get popular. Like it's okay when I see like 2 or 3 with like the ones where it's just like, you know, 64. It's like, whoa, who's watching? Like, because it's just like, I don't know, because they're for me, you know, and I don't ever want it to be so popular where I'm getting like thousands.
You know, and I hear you and know that I didn't set it up with that intention.
Mm-hmm.
But if it came, I wouldn't be like, oh, I've got to shut it down because it's not pure to my vision. No, if people want to come along, you know. But this is really like, I get a real kick out of looking at the old videos when my face was chubbier, Asia's hair was a different color and shorter and curlier. Like, I enjoy those. Like, just seeing where my head was. And I can look back and see, all right, sometimes my logic was a little flawed. But see, that just lets me appreciate the improvement in my life. You know, because a lot of things changed in the last year. I might not be privy to all of it. I don't remember it all. But now, thanks to these videos, I can go back to any particular day of my life and go, that's what I was thinking. That's how I was feeling. Now I understand why. You know, that's really nice. I really feel like everybody should have one of these because it's insanely therapeutic. The other day I did a 40, 50-minute video at work because I just started talking and I just started getting stuff out. You know, everybody should have one of these. It would keep everybody honest. I'm talking a lot. There's been a commercial stuck in my head.
Mhm.
I hear it like every once in a while. It's like just sometimes in between songs and I'm on a call or something on the radio in the distance, just vaguely you get talk, read, sing. And it's about talking and singing and reading to your child for the first 5 years of his life because it makes this definite improvement. And I always think, I was like, that's kind of how I was with Kari. Like I just talked to him like he was a grown man his whole life. I didn't sugarcoat nothing from him. And I want to be able to do that with our children, but within limits. I'm not taking our daughter to rated R movies. Like it was unnecessary, but it really helped Kari get through a time which would have been difficult for any other kid.
Yeah.
But yes, talk, read, sing. It's just like it changes everything. I just want to have babies with you. You talk about it all the time, and I blush and I look away, or I don't engage you. As and it's I don't want you to think that I don't. I would love to have babies with you. Oh my God, just I used to tell you all the time. Here's this little person who exists because I love you and you love me. Like, how awesome is that? Here's a there's a new life. I have brought into existence a person because I like you. Like, wow. I would love a little person who's the best parts of me and the worst parts of you. Like, what a journey that child will have. It would just be an honor and privilege to watch that kid grow. You know?
Yeah.
And how Kari would interact, because Kari would change as a baby. He would be different. Like Kari's completely different with this girl. Oh my God. Dare I say, this is the first time my son has ever been in love, like in love. And I was pushing for him and Mikey to get back together. I really was. But he is in love with this girl. And I've watched him change, and I want to watch our babies change and grow as people. And I'm looking forward to the difficult talks. And I want to teach them how to think and not what to think. If you have a question, questions are the beginning of knowledge. I used to tell Kari that all the time, and I didn't realize how deep that was. It's the truth. You won't know unless you ask. And I won't tell you nothing that's not true. That's important. So yeah, I want to have babies with you. But I'm just kind of like Tom Paris season 6 of Voyager. It's just like, yeah, we want to get home, but we here. It's whatever, I'm a lieutenant. I'm dating a chick. It's like everything's all right. I mean, if we get home, cool. Because I just try not to get overly excited. Because when we get overly excited, something goes wrong. But dude, I'm all on board, dude. You found the wormhole back to the Alpha Quadrant. Let's go. Let's have some babies. I want to have like 3 babies with you. While I would love for my daughter to have a big brother that's not as big as Kari, I have to have my daughter first. That's important. Serenity London Anar Harris. It's pretty, ain't it? We worked on that for years. Our second should be a boy. Honestly, I'm not as particular on the boy names as Asia is, but I know we were wrestling between James Michael Harris and I think we were talking Jackson, weren't we? Alexander.
Look at him, Alexander.
Yeah, Xander Harris from Buffy. Got a feeling.
Wow, that would be from Buffy.
Yeah.
Wow, the other one is from Firefly.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely.
That was no purpose though.
And last night, I believe we settled for the third for a little girl. Her name would be Elena Janae. I think that's lovely. I want to have babies with you, Asia. And if there was any little bit in the back of your mind anywhere that was one that's like, why don't he talk about it as much as I talk about it? Does he really want this? I want to have babies with you. I'm just old and cynical. Again, we get home cool, but I want to have babies with you. And anything we can do to expedite that, I do it. You have me taking pills and I'm peeing Gatorade. I'm taking fish oil pills and all stuff to keep my blood pressure down. I'll do whatever I got to do to get it done. But I'm also happy if it don't. Like, don't let the idea that, I don't have kids, so my life doesn't have men. Look, I'm completely content to stay here with you for the rest of our lives. I want babies. I want babies. I want a bunch of little babies. I want to come home from work exhausted. And they come running up because they got to hear their favorite story. Or season 8 of The Flash is coming on and they've been waiting to watch it. All right, y'all, let's sit down. Come on. You tired, Daddy? Yeah, I'm tired. But I'm never too tired for this. Oh my God, I said that and I just felt over emotional. I'm never too tired for that. There have been many a nights where I'm exhausted sitting out here on the couch in the living room and Kari's sitting over there in the chair. But I won't leave until he leaves. Because there's always time for that. Going to work and doing good is fine. But if you don't have your family to come home to, what are you doing it for? I want to have babies with you. I want us to struggle with our babies. I want to argue over vaccinations. They getting vaccinations. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
My
son is not about to die from the lumps or whatever. He got chicken pox and it spread, and now we got to quarantine the city because you didn't want to get a shot. No, give him the shot.
I agree.
I'm looking forward to all the little things, the scraped knees and running up and down the street on the bike. People don't do that much no more. It's not really a thing no more. But man, I'll sit down for every tea party, every episode of Max Steel or whatever the new hip little game is. Any little sporty game you want to go to. You like T-ball? You know what? I love T-ball, man. Let's go outside and shoot some hoops. Let's whatever you into, I'm into. Like, I'm showing my age now because little kids don't do that kind of stuff no more. I look back on it like those are the good old days, but it's really not. Like, things are so much better now. We played stickball because we didn't have bat and ball, so we would just throw rocks at each other and hit them with sticks. It's like, I remember those days fondly because we had fun, but I don't want to go back. I don't want them again. Like, I would much rather sit here on my phone and check Facebook. Who the hell want to play stickball if they don't have to? I really lost where I was going.
Babies.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Softball
game. T-ball. Look, dude. All that, like, I'm not going to drag my son to the Cub Scouts. Like, look.
You're going to be good at football.
I'm not going to make you join Zumba. You know, you ain't gonna, you
run
ain't gotta
5K.
run 5Ks with me. Like, we can do the things that you want to do, and it'll always be about what do y'all want to do?
What makes you happy?
What interests you? I want to be a part of that, you know, because you're a person. I want to have little people with you.
Mhm.
Let's have little people.
Half me, half you.
No, mostly you. Some of me. You know, for the
Enough of you.
girls. For the girls.
For the girl. You know what little dream is? What are you trying to say?
Trying to say I would make an ugly girl.
No, you make a handsome guy.
I don't know. So let's have babies, dude.
Pretty babies and handsome babies.
Please don't ever think that I'm just not interested. Like, I know I'm just quiet about it. So this is me confessing to you. Let's make some. I'm gonna give you all the babies. All the babies. Well, I'm gonna rub every bunny in this field. I've always been a strong proponent of marriage, but I could never divorce you. Like, not only because I just don't believe in divorce, just the painful process of telling you whatever difficulty we faced was too much, and now I don't want to be with you anymore. I have let something come between us, some strife, some trivial thing that will mean nothing in 5 years, but right now I'm too angry to be around you. What the hell is that? What could ever be said or done between us that just, I don't want you anymore? There's no passage of time. There's nothing that could be said, nothing that could be done. I can never leave you. Why? I feel for anybody who's made it this far, the second half of the video got really entertaining. But that first 45 minutes, man, that was hard. I get it. That was hard.
You're being harsh.
Like, it was just us sitting here. Like, oh, I guess what you talk about? Oh, hey, guys. It was very.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If there are certain someone making a live video on YouTube of just a Wednesday afternoon, would you not watch it?
Okay, I get your point.
Yes or no?
I get your point.
Okay. So.
Fine. Right, okay. You would just be happy to see me. I get that.
And live makes it more personal. Like, this is in the moment.
Yeah.
I see it happening.
It's like, and you can see that, like, I could watch it.
It wasn't
and
an
go,
hour
oh,
ago.
yeah, it's like,
yesterday.
yeah, and it's so cute. But knowing that what I'm doing right now is the exact same thing that you're doing right now makes it special. You know? I get that.
I have told you. You remember that story with Michael? Michael was like 2.
Okay, because you said that, and my mind went to, that's what I was telling you before. That's different, though.
No. Michael,
it's not different?
It's different.
Okay.
Michael was like 2 or 3. We were on the light rail. He had smooth out here, and it was a boy. He was skateboarding.
And he told him he was going to fall. Yeah.
Like,
and he fell. I had to. Okay. I remember that.
It was so cute. Trey testified. You please take me.
I still say that.
Oh
to this day. Trey has a body. Every time.
So cute. Michael was like the cutest baby ever. Oh, he was so spoiled.
You know, while we here, we talking. We used to have our own vernacular. Like me and my sister, we had this way that we spoke to each other. It was weird. Like the other day, I caught myself saying stuff like "listo," or it's just how much you want. I'm like, oh, I just want minimum. Like it's just little dumb things that only make sense to the people who
You
made
and
them
Judy
up.
just said that. I always say Lisa to you.
Yeah, but at least that's a word. But minimum or I want maximum minimum.
Yeah.
It's like that's like that comes from years of knowing you. And I was like, man, that's so weird and it's creepy. And I'm so glad that I don't do that now. But man, it's like you come into bed, you get how many meanies you gonna be? Like really?
What's going on again, kids?
Oh, hey, Dad.
What's going on? Wait a second.
Well,
What's this?
That's
Is this?
that's Johnny's. I'm holding it for a friend.
Is this marijuana? Well, why is there also an empty container?
Because
Have you kids been in here doing marijuana?
Dad, jeez, no. Well, she did, but I didn't.
Turn this off. You kids and your camera phones and your big screen TVs.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry.
You weren't sorry before you did the marijuana. What's next, meth?
Hey, anybody want to chime in on McGregor Mayweather?
Yeah.
Who?
What are you guys doing?
I think
Each other.
McGregor's gonna kill him.
Who
He's from
the fight.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy him.
I don't know.
Like he's a UFC fighter. Floyd Mayweather is a boxer. Like
What kind of matches?
Yeah, but Floyd Mayweather's old, isn't he?
Is it a boxing match or a UFC
I
fight?
I don't know.
If it's a UFC fight, then he'll win. If it's a boxing match, then he'll
It
win.
would have to be more MMA. I would assume.
Are you guys having any news? Is anyone watching?
There were at one point 4 people.
Oh damn, that didn't answer my question right now though.
Oh well, no, that's fine.
Okay. I was gonna see if you fuckboys wanted to watch Power Rangers.
Fuck, I could get down on that. And when do you want to do that?
Like 10
hours?
Nigga, yes, motherfucker. 10 hours. In 10 hours, would you like to watch Power Rangers?
Hey, you know what, dude? Come see me at 6:30.
That's what's up.
That's 20 minutes.
That's what's up. That's 10. That's twice the amount of time I said when you asked.
Hey,
me.
what you got there in your hand? That a spinner?
Yeah, it's a fidget spinner.
Man, like I'm looking at you in the reflection here. I really like the direction your hair is going.
Can you even see me?
I can see you.
Oh.
I mean, you blind. I can see you.
Oh,
Like I really like the length. I think it's once you get to like it's touching your shoulders, you done.
Yeah, that's what I've always said. I'm not much of a long hair type person, but thank you.
Yeah, I really like where that's going, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Watch the Power Rangers. Oh, we need snacks.
Snacks? What kind of snack?
I have Doritos.
You have to, yeah.
And you should put the pizzas in the oven.
You should do that.
Hop a doobie doo.
Baby bunny. I just didn't even have anything to say.
Love this woman. You will never find a man who loves a woman more. I guarantee
Except
you.
for Charlie and Vanessa.
Who?
Charlie and Vanessa. You know, Charlie. Vanessa.
Look, just
From
saying
back in
it.
the day.
Just saying the names.
Doesn't make you remember me just saying their names multiple times.
No, not at all.
Okay. So they're made up.
Why would you make them up? They clearly have no chance.
But now they exist because I spoke them into existence.
I don't
So
see them where they at though.
together. I don't know. I have no idea.
Wow, that was quick.
Here. Volunteer. Someone's got to get this place together in tip-top shape. We're having a reception here.
Hey, I used to worry, like when I was on when we have a cushy or take a goodie. I would always wonder. I was like, oh man, I hope Asia's okay because she's so quiet over there. Like it would almost leave me with this disappointed feeling that she wasn't having a good time. She's out her mind. You're gone. I used to worry. You know, I want everybody to be having a good time.
I just like to observe and report.
So you can do my job. You gotta wash your hands. Yeah, I feel like that middle part, it was real dramatic and emotional. But now the mood is past. We settled it in. About to get down on this Power Rangers, dog.
How? We're gonna move the couch back.
I don't know. I don't want to. And I still want to play some wrestling with you.
How do we do it?
I don't know. Got 16 minutes to worry about that. Hey, but you know, honestly, I think we're going to kill this at the 2-hour mark. Like,
What hour?
it's about 4 minutes.
Mm.
Like, it's getting late for some people. For some people, that would be 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, it's about time to be getting to bed. I'm gonna go back. Let's make a pledge right now to watch more Star Trek. We haven't been lately.
Okay.
Like we'll go, oh, we'll watch an episode of Family Guy because it's short and we don't really have to commit. But then we'll watch 5 of them. Like,
yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool.
I'd like more Star Trek in our lives. We did watch the one with Spock's father the other day.
Mm-hmm. We did do that.
I like arguing the Prime Directive with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we get into any kind of philosophical conflict about Star Trek, I really feel like I got a lazy eye. I was kind of looking at my eyeball, like it was like, why are you not where the other one is?
Silly. You don't.
Yeah, sometimes we whoa, let's see right now. Look at it. It looked lazy. Like
Maybe
this one is like
the sun hitting you. It's closer
wow.
to the thing.
But
That's like saying I like a how lazy eye.
But sometimes, like when we argue and we have 2 different points of view about an episode, I enjoy that so much.
That is nice.
Like, I like being able to have serious conversations with you about things that I'm passionate about. And I try to get into your stuff too. Like,
no, you don't like my stuff.
Like I try to
you
get
my
down.
Stuff is weird.
I always listen to you when you tell me about your period pieces, and I try to get invested and ask about the characters. I do. I want to be more involved in the things that you like too.
I think they're stupid.
I don't think they're stupid. And there you go, you fishing again.
I'm not
Because
fishing.
you know better. You know better. You know better. I love this woman. To the depths of my soul, if the human soul exists. If it does, then she owns it. If it's just neurons firing, they only fire for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I just gave you a whole speech about how I'm never too tired. My son just came in here and asked to watch a movie with his father. Yeah, I got time for that. Absolutely. Like honestly, I've been looking forward for the last 45 minutes to just kicking back and maybe playing a wrestling game with my woman. But my son walked in and wanted to spend some time with me. There's always time for that. Always. Wow, I feel really nice. Okay.
Selling popcorn.
Oh,
No.
did you put the pizzas in the oven?
No.
Well,
We're still doing the video.
Well, it says my battery's died anyway, guys. And I said we would rock it till the wheels fell off, so here we go. Oh my goodness. I was gonna blow you a kiss. Would that be weird? I think see it's cause she's a girl. You can do but dude can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna blow you a kiss though. So just hey dog, just hey, we wow. Men are so weird. Gotta make everything so difficult.